Hey guys, it's Susie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Halloween makeup tutorial. This is basically a sewn shut mouth or a stitched mouth. Firstly, I am taking a wipe and removing all the makeup from my lower face because that is the area we will be working with. Then I am taking some white glue, also known as craft glue, and I'm applying it on a makeup brush and generously applying an amount of glue on my mouth area. After that, before it dries, I take some toilet paper, yes, normal toilet paper, and I tear it apart, really messy, and I place it on my wet glue. I also did find that when I wanted to apply more glue on the tissue, the brush basically was taking the tissue off my face, so it did not work. I ended up removing everything and just applying it with my fingers again. That worked way better. Layers on top and applying more glue on top of that. You can apply as much layers as you'd like. This is basically gonna be your second skin, so it is your preference how thick you want it to be. I don't want it to be too thick. Then some cotton balls and I will shred them, placing it in the middle of my mouth just to give it more of a bump. With white glue, also putting it above that and just saturating it like really well, and put some more toilet paper above that. Then with my everyday foundation, I'm just taking a wet sponge and stippling, dabbing my foundation on the white part of the toilet paper just so that it blends evenly with my skin. I then take some powder and just powder it. Also, I'm taking some pink eyeshadow, pink blush, and just placing it right on top of that foundation so that it can resemble my skin color a bit more. In the middle of my mouth, I'm taking more pink and red and just making that wound really irritated where my open gash will be. Now, very gently, I'm taking a pair of scissors and poking a hole where I can push my scissors through and start cutting open my mouth. Just like, don't cut yourself, for real. I did find that the glue underneath was not completely dried, so I did take a blow dryer and I dried it a bit more. This took a really long time to dry in the first place, so it was a long process to wait for it. But if you have a blow dryer, it really speeds things up, so that helped a lot. Just opening up the flaps. Once you have the desired size and length you want for your wound, you can just cut some of the excess flap away so that it doesn't completely close your mouth when you stitch it back together again. When everything is completely dry again, I take some black cream paints and I just put it inside the mouth area. Also, I applied some purple and blue just so that it can break that black. With a brush, I'm taking some red cream paint and painting inside the flaps, and I'm being really messy with this and just painting everywhere above and around because you want this to look bruised and irritated. You don't want this to look like clean. This part was really a struggle. I struggled so much to get the holes through and I found that my skin was too thick. Eventually, after a very long time of struggling, I got it right with tweezers and I just pulled the thread through, sewing it shut. Took some more white glue and I applied it to the part where it was lifting, and that seemed to hold it in place a little longer. Now inside my wound I am just applying a bit of blood, really messy. Also taking a cotton ball and dabbing some blood around that wound so that it can look real irritated and messy and bloody and gory. Now I'm taking my blood and I'm just dripping it off that wound that it looks like it has been dripping. Some people go towards the neck. I wasn't really in the mood to get my shirt dirty, so I just kept to the mouth area. For the eyes, I did just simple black eyeshadow everywhere, underneath, on top, and I went really messy with it, even underneath my eyes, so that it looks like this really tired, bruised up face. Just remember, you don't have to be neat for this look. The messier the look, the better. So for the bruise on my head and cheeks, I'm just taking some black eyeshadow and applying it for the base. Then taking some pink eyeshadow and applying it above. And then some blue cream paint to give it that real bruised effect. And just with a tissue, I'm lightening and feathering that out, that it doesn't look that harsh. With that same cotton ball, I apply the blood around the mouth. I'm just stippling it on the head and the cheeks. Some black eyeliner. I did decide I want blood underneath my eye so that my eye looked like it was beaten up and bloody, as well as the bruise on my head. And there we go. There is my stitched mouth, or you can say a sewn shut mouth special effect Halloween look. Like and subscribe if you want more of these videos, and comment if you liked it, and comment what I should do next for a Halloween look. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye guys.